Moon Goddess 114433. And I thought I would just do a huge shift that we're going through right now. I know, as for myself, um, this morning when I woke up, it's like waking up from a fog. It was like, oh, and I recognized that I've been going through an ego death. So, and I thought, all day today I was at work and I thought, how, I really need to do an update for the divine connections, because I know it's not just me. I'm sure everybody else in the collective, there's lots of people feeling shifts in different ways. Last night was the first full moon, the beginning of the full moon for the full moon in Libra. And the energy is going to be felt through Thursday night. And now this is a super full moon. And not only that, but it's happening. Today's the first day of spring. It's happening during the vernal equinox. This is majorly important shifts. I have been receiving downloads and divine guidance, and I have been shown where I have been out of balance. Like, for example, I don't know about anyone else, but for me, the ego death has been just, horrible. And, for the ego, the ego feeds on recognition, attention, and affection. And if it's not getting those things, it kind of, that's when you start going through like one of the dark nights of the soul. And we go through those repetitiously until we learn to stop following our head and our logic and our ego and start following heart-centered living. Because the whole lesson of this life and the whole lesson of this journey is love. Okay? So I had to go through my onion peel, but I feel so much better. I thought, how I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for the divine connections. So this is for the divine masculine energy, whoever's mostly, that can be male or female, whichever energy you resonate with. It doesn't matter what gender you are. It's just the energy you resonate with. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled some cards to go ahead and look at, see what's been going on for the divine masculines. I have the number 40. 4 plus 0 is 4. So it's like they've been in this steady condition for a little while now. It says follow the leader. But what I'm mostly hearing is divine timing. It's like they keep going on these twists and turns, and it's like they're trying to follow their intuition, but at the same time, it's like they're stuck in the physical world in 3D, and like no matter which direction they go, it's like they're not making it to the tree, right? They're still back here, and it's like they're all amongst themselves, like a group of them, right? And it's like, who's the leader? Who's the leader? Are you the leader? Am I the leader? Are you the leader? Who's the leader? And it's like the masculine and the feminine have been going back and forth about who's the leader. Well, your counterparts, your equal, the yin and the yang, okay? And it's like your egos are competing, the masculine and the feminine. And the masculine feels like he's stuck in a dragon's lair. So, for me, dragon's lair, I mean, look, it's iced over, it's frozen over, and it's like it's like when a snowstorm comes and you're stuck in the house and you can't move, and it's like they're feeling cabin fever, even though they're on this journey, and they feel like they're just stuck, they're not going anywhere. And then on top of it, they got stuck in the mud. So it's like they're like, is this really going anywhere? Is this going to go anywhere? And that's the feeling that I'm getting, is they just like, this is just going and going and going like the yellow brick road, but it's going nowhere because I'm stuck. You know, their energy feels stuck. That's where it's been for quite a while now. And then we have the number 41, unexpected guests or visitors. So what I'm getting from this card is, even though they've been stuck, like this is a group of y'all that's in, I feel really strongly feel you're in separation, physical separation. Maybe they're trying to communicate, but every time they do, there's another twist or turn in the road. There's something happens. It's making them doubt the connection. And then the unexpected visitors that's telling me, what I'm getting from this is, look at her. It looks like she's, you know, at Christmas time when you was a kid and you was waiting for Santa Claus to come and you wanted to spy and peep on Santa Claus. That's the kind of energy I pick up with this card. And it's like telling me they're spying on their feminine. They're watching the social media. They're looking at their Instagram, their Facebook. It's like they're living to see what kind of posts and what they're doing without them. Like, what is she doing without me? Okay. So, that's the energy I've been picking up. Let me see what is going on in their mind space. What's been going on in their mind space? Spirit, please guide me. What's going on in their mind space? What are they thinking about when it comes to their divine feminine, Spirit, please? What are they thinking about their divine feminine? Okay, right now we have hostilities, caring connections, financial constraints. One more, please. First chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay. So, again, okay. So, what I'm picking up from these cards is that stuck energy. Like, they want to, there's this caring connections, right? They really want to get to their divine feminine. One is a number 14, but 1 plus 4 is 5. The number 5 has to do with challenges. So that's what I'm picking up on with this card. They want to have this kind of connection with their divine feminine, but they're getting hostile because it's like, I'm not getting financial constraints. I'm just getting like closed doors, and it's like they're getting aggravated because they can't get to her. Okay. But they think of her in a caring manner, but they think, I can't get to her, and it's getting to the point where they're about to, I'm hearing the word bulldoze. They're about ready to bulldoze the obstacles. And first chakra, Archangel, has to do with the root chakra. And the root chakra has to do with foundations and feeling secure. So they're not feeling secure with this connection with their feminine. They don't feel secure with their feminine. They feel like they don't have anything to offer her. They, some of them are feeling resentful, and some of them are feeling on the defense. And it's all because they're going through an ego death as well. Them are all things that have to do with ego. Okay. They want the caring connections, but at the same time, it terrifies them. So whether you've known this divine masculine for a while or you've just now realized you're in a divine connection, you're still building the security of the foundation. Okay. Let's see what he thinks, what he feels about his... How does he feel about her? How's he feeling in his heart space for his divine feminine? How's the masculine feel in his heart space for the divine feminine? We have heal, manifest, and share the love. Okay. So they're still healing, but how they feel for the feminine is they feel like she is the one that's healing him. It's her love, it's her light that shines on him, that helps him break those shackles and those chains, and that the stuff he's got to break free from the past, his karmic cycles. Okay, he feels like she's the key that's helping him heal all these things. Okay, he feels like she is the one who has manifested all the abundance in his life. He feels like she is abundant. She's everything to him. You know, she is like, you know, this treasure chest. And the manifest, you know, card usually has to do with the magician. But what I'm really feeling is, to him, she's a treasure. Okay? And it is because of the love and the light that she continues to shine upon him that is helping him heal, helping him grow, helping him to realize his sovereignty and who he really is in this relationship. And he really feels this love. I mean, look at this beautiful, in the backgrounds, all these couples together, and that's what he feels. And she's, look, it looks like there's a crack, but there's light coming through it. So I'm really feeling like his heart is about to burst with this love he has for her, and the light just shines completely through. So he absolutely adores and loves his divine feminine. He knows that she is who helps heal him. Okay. Spirit, please show us what is coming up. The beginning of this spring season. What's coming up? What is blossoming for this group of divine masculines? What's going to be blossoming in this twin flame journey with their counterpart? What will be blossoming? What's going to be growing? So I have the Queen of Wands. The Moon. Temperance. and the Lovers. Okay. Wow. That looks pretty good. So for the twins, for the masculine, what's going to be blossoming in the next couple weeks for the beginning of spring. So we have the Queen of Wands. That is, to me, focused passion, creativity, starting to have more of a drive for creative endeavors, to come up with ways to uncover the mystery, so to speak, and find revelations on how to unite with his divine feminine. You know, we do have, because to me, I'm just seeing things being revealed. And, I mean, look, to me, this is like a super moon, okay? So the super moon is just releasing, to me, it's just releasing all this karma that we've been trying to work through. And that's what the supermoon really is supposed to be doing at this time. The supermoon in Libra is working on releasing ancestral karma. So a lot of the reason why the masculine has been feeling stuck is and can't communicate. He's getting aggravated. But we are still going through the Mercury in retrograde right now. Mercury in retrograde does affect communication. It limits it. It causes restraints. It causes, even with internet connections, phone connections, it's like, and even those that do get to communicate, it's like there's misunderstandings. But with this super moon in Libra, it's clearing all that, okay? It's clearing it, and the divine masculine is focused. It's like he's got a new focus with this new super full moon. I almost said new moon. And his focus is coming into union with his soulmate. That's his focus. We have the Temperance card and the Lovers. So he is super focused on getting into union with his divine feminine. Let's see here. I'll pull Angel's card for advice. The Archangel Oracle cards. The advice for the watcher on this twin flame journey. It says, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So the masculines already know what to do. And it looks to me like they are going to act upon it. With this light here, kind of reminds me of the Hermit card, where he's following his intuition, he's following his inner wisdom, and he's been giving some enlightenment, okay? As just like with the Moon card here, he's been shown some enlightenment. He's been given some insight by spirit, by the archangels, okay? I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Remember, this was for the general collective. So just take the parts that resonated with you and just throw out the rest. And